Hi, BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. So to allow websites to show pop-up windows in the Microsoft Edge browser, you would have to disable the browser's built-in pop-up blocker, which is turned on by default in Edge. And I can already hear some of you asking, why on earth would you want to disable the pop-up blocker? Because obviously the pop-up blocker helps to block annoying advertisements and alerts. And some of those alerts and ads can actually be used to trick you into scams and phishing attempts and so on. But the reason why you may want to disable the pop-up blocker in the Edge browser is because a couple of sites actually require pop-up windows to fully function. So if you have found yourself from time to time browsing in Edge and some sites just aren't working properly, then what you can do is you can add them to the pop-up blocker exception list. Or you can actually turn the feature off completely in the browser. And as mentioned, it is turned on by default, but you can turn it off and you can always turn it back on at a later stage if so required. So how we turn off the pop-up blocker in the Edge browser is we head to our main menu, settings, and then we head over to cookies and site permissions, and then we scroll down the page, and here you'll see pop-ups and redirects. Okay, we click on that and you can see blocked, which is recommended. It's on by default as mentioned. So if you want to turn off the pop-up blocker completely for a given period of time, you can toggle that off and obviously that will get the job done. Now if you don't want to do that, what you can do is you can disable pop-ups on specific sites. So you may prefer to allow only specific sites to open pop-ups while blocking them everywhere else. So what you would have to do is you would have to toggle this back on or keep that on. And then you can see allow. You just click on add and then you can add the URL of that given site. You would click add, and then when you go back to that site in the future, although all pop-ups and redirects will be blocked for that given site, as an example in this case, obviously pop-ups will be required and will be generated on that site without any other problems elsewhere when browsing. So as mentioned, can be handy for some sites that obviously aren't functioning properly or where it's required, but obviously that is a feature that I do recommend you keep on, but from time to time may be a handy feature to turn off if so required. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.